Why insects might be the future of food. Imagine a world where bugs are on your plate. Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Welcome to Not So Techie, where we break down complex science and tech into bite-sized, easy-to-digest pieces. I hate to have to do this, but due to some viewers thinking I'm pushing some agenda, I have to let you guys know that the content presented in this video is for informational purposes only. Not So Techie does not endorse or oppose the ideas, technologies, or companies discussed. Our goal is to share current information and perspectives on emerging trends in science and technology. We encourage viewers to form their own opinions based on the information provided. Alright, now that's out of the way, let's jump into it. Imagine a world where bugs aren't just pests but a vital part of our diet. It might sound a bit out there, but what if I told you this could be the key to solving some of our biggest food sustainability challenges? Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of Protix, a company that's leading the charge in insect-based food production. Protix, revolutionizing food with insect-based meals. Protix is pioneering an exciting new, or some might say scary frontier in food technology. By producing insect-based meals, they're offering an alternative protein source while addressing environmental and sustainability challenges. But as with any new technology, it's essential to examine potential risks and vulnerabilities. Stick with me as we delve into the science, the potential benefits, and the questions that need answering. On a journey through Protix's innovative approach to insect farming and how they're transforming our food system, but we'll also explore the broader context, including the potential downsides and what this could mean for our future. Insects, a key to sustainable food? Did you know that insects might hold the key to sustainable food production? According to the United Nations, insects are incredibly efficient at converting feed into protein. They require far less land and water than traditional livestock and produce significantly fewer greenhouse gases. It's no wonder insect-based meals are being explored as a viable solution for feeding our growing global population. Why insect-based meals are gaining traction? Insect-based meals are gaining traction for a few key reasons. First, they offer a high-quality protein source comparable to meat and fish. Research from Wageningen University shows that insect protein can match or even surpass the nutritional profile of conventional meat. Second, they have a much lower environmental footprint compared to traditional livestock farming, with studies indicating that insects require far fewer resources to produce the same amount of protein. And third, they can be produced using organic waste streams, embodying the principles of a circular economy. However, the shift to insect-based foods comes with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. The dark side of traditional livestock farming. Recent incidents have highlighted some of the vulnerabilities in our current food production systems. In just the past 5 years, there has been a noticeable increase in fires at meat packing facilities across the United States. Over a dozen major incidents have been reported since 2019, including fires in Nebraska, Kansas, and North Carolina in 2024, as well as in Georgia and Illinois in 2023. These incidents, while often seen as unfortunate accidents, have led some to question whether they are merely coincidences or if there might be more at play. This uncertainty only adds to the complexity of our food systems and highlights the potential vulnerabilities that come with traditional livestock farming. Insect farming, promises and potential pitfalls. While insect farming is often touted as a more sustainable and resilient alternative, it's important to critically assess its vulnerabilities. First, public perception and acceptance. Not everyone is ready to embrace the idea of eating insects. Cultural barriers and potential misinformation could slow the adoption of insect-based foods. Second, health and safety risks. Insect consumption can trigger allergic reactions in some individuals, and there are concerns about pathogens or toxins in certain species if not properly managed. Processing and regulation are essential to ensure safety. Third, environmental impact. Large-scale insect farming, while generally less resource-intensive, could have unintended environmental consequences if not carefully managed. Fourth, economic and social impacts. A shift to insect-based foods could disrupt existing agricultural industries, potentially leading to economic challenges for traditional farmers. Fifth, regulatory and ethical issues. The rapid development of insect farming might outpace regulatory frameworks, leading to gaps in safety and consumer protection, as well as ethical concerns regarding the mass farming of insects. And finally, scaling challenges. Scaling up insect farming presents its own technical and economic challenges, including maintaining consistent quality, managing waste, and ensuring the industry's economic viability. The Birth of Protix, a Visionary's Journey. The story of Protix begins with its visionary founder, Keys Arts. An aerospace engineer and former McKinsey consultant, Keys left his career in 2009 with a bold vision: to harness the power of insects for sustainable food production. Keys Arts' transition from aerospace engineer to insect farming pioneer is nothing short of inspiring. When he started in 2009, there was no playbook or regulatory framework for large-scale insect farming. It was uncharted territory, but Keys was determined to make it work. The early years were challenging for Protix. As Keys puts it, "We were building the plane while flying it." Reactions were mixed. Some thought it was a crazy idea, while others believed it was so bold that it might just work. Despite facing numerous setbacks, Keys and his team persevered. Refining their technology took years of trial and error. It wasn't just about growing insects, it was about doing it efficiently at scale while ensuring consistent quality and safety. This required the development of specialized equipment and processes tailored specifically for insect farming. Protix opened their state-of-the-art facility in Bergen op Zoom, Netherlands. This facility now processes an impressive 14,000 tons of live larvae annually, an incredible achievement. This facility is one of the largest of its kind in the world. The black soldier fly larvae, nature's perfect recycler. At the heart of Protix's operations is the black soldier fly larvae, also known as BSFL. These little creatures are nature's perfect recyclers. They can consume almost any type of organic waste material, converting it quickly into valuable proteins and fats, which are then harvested and processed for various applications, including animal feed and human consumption. Sustainability and environmental impact of insect-based meals. One of the biggest advantages of using insects like BSFL for producing protein-rich foods is their minimal environmental impact. Studies show that compared to traditional livestock farming, insect farming significantly reduces greenhouse gas emissions, land use, and water consumption, promoting overall sustainability in agriculture. However, this technology is not without its own environmental risks and must be carefully managed to avoid unintended consequences. Awards and recognitions. Protix's achievements in agtech. Over the past decade, Protix has earned numerous awards and recognitions, highlighting its contributions to advancing agricultural technology. These accolades underscore the company's innovative solutions to global challenges related to sustainable agriculture, food security, and climate change. Challenges of scaling up insect farming. While the potential benefits of large-scale insect farming are significant, there are also challenges to consider. Ensuring regulatory compliance, maintaining biosecurity, preventing contamination, and managing public perception are crucial factors that require careful planning and execution. With any emerging industry, insect farming could face unforeseen technical and economic hurdles as it scales. Interestingly, fast food chains are emerging as early adopters of insect-derived ingredients. Driven by a desire to offer healthier, environmentally friendly alternatives to traditional meat products, these chains are responding to a growing consumer base that values sustainability without compromising on taste and quality. Despite the many advantages of insect consumption, there are still some health considerations to address, such as potential allergies and the presence of pathogens or toxins in certain species. Thorough research and testing are essential to ensure that safety standards are met throughout the supply chain, safeguarding consumer health. Wrapping up the insect revolution. Key takeaways: Protix's journey and impact. In summary, the journey undertaken by Protix is a remarkable testament to innovation and dedication. By harnessing the power of nature, Protix is helping to create a more sustainable future, transforming how we perceive, produce, and consume proteins. However, it's vital to continue questioning and exploring all aspects of this new industry to ensure it truly benefits our world. Surprising insights. The future of sustainable food production. While the idea of incorporating insects into our diets may have been met with skepticism initially, there is a growing body of evidence supporting their viability as a long-term solution to global challenges, and we're excited to see how this unfolds. But let's stay vigilant and informed about the potential risks and challenges. Join the conversation. Share your thoughts below. What do you think about the idea of incorporating bugs into our diet? Does it sound intriguing, repulsive, or somewhere in between? Have you tried something similar before? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your opinions matter, and I greatly appreciate your feedback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more content. Lastly, subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the latest happenings in the world of science and technology. We bring you fresh content regularly, so stay curious and keep exploring the amazing wonders of our universe. Until next time, take care.